A new report has found over 150 ATO officers have been investigated over this far-reaching TikTok GST scheme that siphoned more than $1 billion out of the ATO's coffers. So a bunch of these people that worked at the ATO have been investigated, and there's over a dozen of them facing criminal charges and prosecution as a result. You probably saw this GST scheme popping up on your feeds, which was largely promoted through TikTok, basically as a way for people to get a free loan from the government, pretty much by setting up a dodgy, or like a regular ABN, but then submitting dodgy GST claims and getting these massive GST refunds, which, as I mentioned, saw over $1 billion siphoned from the ATO. When the powers that be got wise to this, they started cracking down, stopped a whole bunch of payments, and they've since issued over $120 million in penalties as a result of this scam. On top of that, there's about $220 million in interest charges, which are being racked up by people that took these no-interest loans from the government. So basically, the ATO's auditor just did this big deep dive into what happened here and found that their internal controls were lacking. And my take on this is that if they put as much time into their internal stuff as they did on chasing people about that are just trying to maximize their tax returns, maybe they'd have a few extra dollars to play with.